guys! Here's everything that is new in the 2.5 update of Hello Kitty Island Adventure on Apple Arcade. Just a quick disclaimer, everything that will be here will not be in the first content update on Steam and Switch and might be in the second content update that we do not have any news about yet. We have a lot of new things, so things in City Town, a lot of quality of life updates and tons of new things here and there. So let's go. But first, City Town. We are now going to grow fruits in the orchards of City Town and be able to make sandwiches like sandos in the Imagination Cafe. But we don't know yet that's how it will look like because we need the trees to grow first. So it will take a few days. You'll find out by yourself how it actually looks, but there's an image that the devs showed us. The fruits that we are going to plant are apples, plums, kiwis, cherries, lychees, mangoes, lemons, and pears. And in the meantime, we have the official PR that says that there's actually 13 different fruits. And I think I remember in the quest they said that there will be new trees coming in the future and there are more slots for trees. And also they confirmed that we are doing fruit sandos. And you can now have the characters and visitors enjoy the Imagination Cafe terrace and sit outside, and they have plates and everything, and it looks so cute. And every time you enter the biome, you will have 3 different visitors or characters having fun in the cafe. How cute is that? And look for the ones that are standing on the table like Marine, or big challenges, or sitting down like Corone. So those are super fun. And something that we were expecting for a while is the map of the sewers is now a vertical map in 2 different phases that you can use to find your way in there. But my puzzles won't have that map. Sorry guys. And they finally added 1 new mailbox to the left of City Town on the rooftops to help you get the rainbow beams. But they moved the other one that was at the top of the towers to the orchids location, and I think that Chelsea said it's a bug. I should have been adding one, so I think they'll move things around there and there might be another one. And you might have seen that on Cloud Island there's a new location for a new Wheelbox that you don't see and nobody was able to find it, so it's probably for a future update. We have 1 visitor, that is Puko from the Ratsko universe, and she is demanding a lot of things, but you will be able to have her. She's a traveling visitor. Now there's a lot of quality of life updates. So first of all, they changed that the tools that they use the most are on top, bottom and left and right instead of on a wheel like that, so that it's easier to select them. When you go to decorate a cabin, you can now filter by visitor to have all the things that one visitor would like, but that only works for furniture and not for items. The maps have now a new look and you can see some more details on some of them. Also the map of City Town changed a bit and you can see that the rails of the train is cut straight. That's a bit weird, but we can see better that actually this area is kind of a tiny island and then there will be a road to another part, but I thought that it would be completely already on a big map, but apparently not. Interesting. There's the new way of selecting the emotes in multiplayer, single player, and the camera, and there's also a tool to do screenshots that on iPhone and iPad, if you use the touch, it is located on the left top corner beside the minimap and on the bottom left corner if you're using a controller. The new best quality update now is that all resources on the map will accumulate up to 3 days. So apparently if you do not connect at all, or if you did not pick up that resource, then you will see triple the quantity of resources on your map. And so that means that when you ask the null or your best friend to collect, they'll be able to collect whatever is on the map. And so if you use an island bouquet, you can also use 3 in a row to restack everything and collect then everything. And good news, we can now collect the seaweed automatically with the best friends. Unfortunately, not yet the rainbow beams. Hopefully it will come in the future. And speaking of collecting, what is super cool now is that you can go to the heart of the island and talk to the island spirit, and you'll be able to define there what every single best friend will collect for you, instead of having to go and talk to each of them. And you can even toggle the thing that it would collect every day. But when you do that, it will already collect at the start of the day. So that means that you will not have the resource available on the map if you had a specific collection goal for that time or that week. So you might have to toggle back not collect for collecting it the next day, or you might just want to open your chest at the collection on the plaza to get the resources from the day before, and that might help you with the collecting. And the next super cool feature is their sparkle. So if you're tired of not having anything to do, what you can do now is just run around and the sparkles will constantly respawn. I'm not sure about the rate yet, but you will be able to find them mostly at the same spot regularly, and they will be like trash and constantly come back. And so once you have accrued 25, you'll be able to exchange them with the nulls near the minigames or with Pochako, and 25 sparkles will be 1 game ticket. So if you're running low on game tickets, that's a very cool way to keep going. And also know that Top Hat's ability works and might double the sparkles that you pick up. When you started playing, you might have received Peckle's balloons if you attended his birthday previously, because that was one item that we never got. And there's the best friend quest with Pom Pom Pudding, where you can find the super cute pajama with a top, a bottom, and a hat. And they are dyeable in many different colors. If you're like me and you were missing the Ichigo Man comic number 3, apparently they quadrupled the occurrences, and so I did not have the time to look for it yet, but apparently we need to go back and find all the new locations of the comic books, because they have changed more plentiful spawns of the island. But then hopefully you'll be able to find it, because I looked daily for more than a year and after that I stopped, but hopefully I'll find it. With the quest with Pickle, we finally can get the phonograph that we have seen this silhouette for like 6 months or something like that, that we did not have. Or even more, maybe it was the 2.1 or something like that. Anyways, we have it, we can customize it, and you can use it in a cabin to play different music. How cool is that? Don't forget to check out your mail, because you'll also have a couple of mails, and apparently one is a little bit too early with the resources from the event, and they will not appear in your inventory because the event did not start yet. So I'm not sure if they will appear later, or they said they will send another one. And there's now 2 types of chests. Apparently some of the chests that you open are the same, and some of the new look of chests are open, and some of them are still closed with some dye in it. Apparently you can find them all over the map, and also apparently in a lot of puzzle rooms you have new chests with new furniture and things like that inside. If you are not best friend with Shikobi yet and have not done his best friend quest, Critter Chic, there's a good news: you need now a lot less critters to finish these. Now Marine has a lot of new cute emotes. I don't know if nobody noticed before, but she's super cute and reacting when you take photos with her. And we now also have, after several months, the tall candle crafting plan that is located on the last place of the Merry Meadow in the gazebo region. And with that you can make the basic tall candle, I guess, in all the different flowers. And also to make the rare tall candle, you just need to create a tall candle with rare flowers, and that will give you automatically the rare tall candle instruction. As of today, I still have not seen the fruit trees and the sandwiches that we can now make in the cafe, so we will discover that later. Maybe I'll do another video, who knows, but I hope that you enjoyed a lot this new 2.5 update. And if you want to see everything that is new in this 2.5 update, I will put the playlist over there with the let's plays and all the guides specifically for this update. And don't worry, this will all come eventually to Switch and PC. We just don't have any news about that. So thank you so much for watching, and remember, everybody can play cozy. Bye bye!